Have you ever wondered how eagles, despite the storms, manage to fly even higher? In the vast expanse of nature, there are few creatures as resilient as the eagle. This majestic bird, known for its keen vision and powerful flight, also possesses an extraordinary ability to endure. When storm clouds gather and the winds whip into a frenzy, the eagle doesn't seek shelter. Instead, it spreads its wings wide and flies right into the tumult. You see, the eagle understands something profound about storms. It knows that these chaotic gusts of wind are not obstacles, but opportunities. The eagle harnesses the raw power of the storm, using the violent updrafts to propel itself higher into the sky. It does not merely survive the storm, it uses the storm. In the face of adversity, the eagle rises. It ascends above the dark clouds, where the air is calm and the view unobstructed. From this vantage point, it sees the world not as it is in the midst of the storm, but as it will be when the storm is past. Now, consider our own lives. We too encounter storms. We face trials and tribulations that threaten to overwhelm us. We experience moments of uncertainty that make us feel as though we are being tossed about by forces beyond our control. But we must remember the eagle. Just like this noble bird, we have within us the capacity for resilience. We too can choose to see adversity not as a setback, but as a chance to rise. We can harness the energy of our challenges, using them to propel us forward. We can ascend above our difficulties, gaining a new perspective and a clearer vision of the path ahead. So the next time you find yourself in the midst of a storm, remember the eagle. Remember its strength, its courage, its resilience. Remember that it doesn't just weather the storm, it rides it. And remember this, just like the eagles, we too can learn to ride the storm and rise above our challenges. Imagine, if you will, the life of an eagle. It is a story of growth, transformation, and resilience. Just as the dawn breaks, a tiny eaglet breaks free from the confines of its shell. It's a small, fragile creature, dependent on its parents for survival. This is where our story begins. But don't be fooled by this initial vulnerability, for the journey of an eagle is one of relentless determination and unwavering strength. Much like our own lives, the eagle's path isn't always clear or easy. It's a journey filled with challenges and obstacles. The eaglet must learn to fly, to hunt, to survive. It's a daunting task, but the eaglet doesn't shy away. It embraces the challenge, pushing through, growing stronger with each passing day. There's a certain beauty in this struggle, a beauty that lies in the eaglet's unwavering resolve. Despite the odds, the eaglet never gives up. It keeps trying, keeps pushing, keeps growing. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, a lesson we could all learn from. As time passes, the eaglet transforms. It's no longer a frail, helpless creature. It's a powerful, majestic bird soaring high above the world. It's a testament to the power of growth, of transformation. It's a symbol of what we can achieve when we refuse to give up, when we embrace the challenges life throws at us, when we choose to grow and evolve instead of remaining stagnant. The eagle's journey is a parable of growth. It teaches us that no matter how difficult the circumstances, no matter how insurmountable the odds, we have the capacity to grow, to transform, to become stronger. We too can learn to soar. We too can rise above our challenges. We too can transform ourselves, growing stronger, wiser, more resilient with each passing day. In the journey of life, we, like eagles, can grow, transform, and become resilient. What if you could see the world from an eagle's perspective? Their vision is not limited by what's immediately in front of them. Imagine an eagle, perched high on a mountain peak. Its gaze isn't confined to the immediate surroundings, but rather, it stretches far into the distance, beyond the horizon. This is not a mere metaphor, but an actual biological fact. Eagles possess an extraordinary vision, able to discern a rabbit moving in the grass from over 2 miles away. They can even perceive ultraviolet light, a spectrum of light invisible to human eyes. Now let's transpose this eagle vision to the realm of human ambition and purpose. It's easy to become consumed by the immediacy of our surroundings, the day-to-day hustle, the challenges that pop up right in front of us. But what if we could cultivate an eagle's vision within ourselves? Not in the literal sense, of course, but in terms of foresight, ambition, and clarity of purpose. Foresight is the ability to look beyond the immediate, to anticipate and prepare for the future. It's about having a long-term perspective, just like the eagle scanning the horizon from its mountain perch. Ambition, like an eagle's flight, is about soaring high, aiming for lofty goals, not being content with merely hopping along the ground. And clarity of purpose is about having a clear vision, being able to focus on your goal, just as an eagle can focus on a tiny rabbit from miles away. It's not about ignoring the present or the challenges at hand. Instead, it's about not allowing the immediacy of these challenges to blur our long-term vision. It's about maintaining a clear sight of our goals, even when they seem as distant as the horizon. So let's take a leaf out of the eagle's book. Let's train ourselves to see the bigger picture, to anticipate and prepare for the future, to aim high in our aspirations, and to maintain a clear vision of our purpose. Let us learn from the eagle and aim to see beyond our immediate circumstances, to have a vision that reaches beyond the horizon. From the life of an eagle, we can extract wisdom that applies to our own human existence. This truth is as profound as it is simple. The eagle's journey from the nest to the sky is a testament to resilience, growth, transformation, and vision. Each facet of its life brings forth lessons we can incorporate into our own lives. Resilience is as much a part of the eagle as its wings. When the storms come, the eagle doesn't seek shelter. Instead, it uses the wind to lift itself higher. In the face of adversity, it rises. We too can learn to embrace the storms of life, using them not as barriers, but as stepping stones to reach new heights. Growth, another lesson from the eagle, is an ongoing process. An eaglet doesn't become an eagle overnight. It takes time, patience, and a lot of falls and failures. But with each fall, the eaglet learns, grows, and gets stronger until one day it takes flight. Similarly, our growth is an ongoing journey filled with ups and downs, but with patience and perseverance, we can become stronger, wiser, and ready to take on the skies of our own lives. Transformation is a key part of an eagle's life. There comes a time in its life when it must shed its old feathers, a painful and challenging process. But it is this very process that allows the eagle to live long and soar high. We too must embrace change, shed our old habits, and transform ourselves to reach new heights. Lastly, vision. An eagle can see its prey from miles away. This ability to focus and see beyond the immediate is what makes the eagle a formidable predator. We can learn to see beyond our immediate circumstances, focusing on our goals and dreams, no matter how distant they seem. Like the eagle, we can learn to soar above our challenges, grow through our experiences, and see beyond our immediate circumstances. This is the wisdom of the eagle, the lessons for life. What does it mean to soar like an eagle? It's about more than just flying high. Let's take a moment to unpack this. When we think of soaring, it's easy to picture the eagle, its wings spread wide, rising effortlessly against the backdrop of a clear blue sky. But it's more than just a physical act. It's a mindset, a way of being that transcends the ordinary. Soaring to great heights in the realm of eagles is about rising above the landscape, above the treetops, above the mountains. It's about gaining a perspective that others simply cannot reach. But this isn't solely about altitude, it's about attitude. It's about resilience, vision, and the capacity for growth. An eagle doesn't just fly, it soars, it ascends, it rises above. So too should we aspire to do more than merely exist in our lives. We should strive to ascend, to rise above our challenges, to see beyond our current circumstances. But how do we do this? How do we soar like an eagle? It begins with a vision, a goal, a dream. We must first see the heights we want to reach, the summits we aim to conquer. Only then can we plot a course and set our wings to the task. Next, we must demonstrate resilience. The eagle doesn't reach its lofty perch without effort. It must battle the winds, navigate the storms, and face the unknown with courage. We too must be prepared to persevere, to face our fears, and to overcome the obstacles that stand in our way. Finally, we must embrace growth. Just as the eagle must continually adapt to its environment, so too must we evolve and grow. We must be willing to learn, to adapt, to change. Only then can we truly soar. As we learn from the eagle, let us strive to soar to great heights in our own lives, demonstrating resilience, vision, and the capacity for growth.